2nd and 3 now. Baker now from the gun. He's got Emeka Egbuka. He has this down to the 34. Give him 24 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, alert 33. 20. Up,
from the gun, Mayfield. Running down the left side. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Darnold. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. So that brings up 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Secures this at the 17. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Now give it to Irving on the option. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Right back to Irving now. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Working inside the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Slot man motioned over.
180.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line, and that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Tucker. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-0 lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
We're going to set.
Play fake, Darnold. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
We're going to set.
Got a gun. Here's Darnold. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Set.
Now run. First give to Zach Chevrolet. And the gain's good there, partner. Nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, so this is going to be 4th down. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They strike for 23 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
That's good.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Handoff now from the gun. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here goes set.
Now Darnold on to play action. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
32-yard line.
Set.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Our score, 14-0. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Now Darnold. Runner with the grab. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A nice gain and a 1st down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Yeah, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Throwing off the play fake. To the left, he's got a roll. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Ready? Go, set.
They go They'll play action on first down. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Well, for more than a couple of first downs away, it is second and quite a bit after that sack. Darnold looking to throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
Up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Into a crowd and, intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, a lot of throws come in his direction, and they come out quickly. Doesn't have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Mayfield now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds Woods. And he's going to be down by contact, so now our attention turns to the flag on the play. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. First down, here's Baker. Has it at the 7. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
So it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Pressure coming. Baker. Has it in close. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Again, it's Charbonnet. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick six, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Seahawks nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Starting this drive with a give to Charbonnet. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going on first, here's Darnold. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Throwing here, Darnold. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch and keeping those feet in bounds.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And again, it's Darnold. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. 2nd half starting off with a run by Charbonnet. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Heads out on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
On first down, this is Charbonnet. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
We go set.
From the gun, Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So first down from the 41.
We go set. Set.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. We're working a couple yards past the line. A play made by Jacob Parrish.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
We go set. Yo, lady.
Here's Darnold to throw. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Go set. Yo, lady. We set.
Third and short here, trying to pass. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. And that brings up fourth and short.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Set.
Now Darnold, fourth down. Connection made to Shaheed. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Go set. Ready. We set.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Go set. We set.
Here's Darnold. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
We go set. Set.
Throw here, third down. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Go set. The lady. Motion. Reset. Reset.
First and 10. Darnold. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
We're going to set. Reset. Reset.
Darnold. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks cut the lead by a quarter, down out of 21.
Seahawks 7. Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Baker out of the pistol. Buying some time right. Moving right. He's got it at the 30. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead.
Seahawks 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Shaheed now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
We go set.
Charbonnet now up the middle. Rompflin, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
We go set.
the gun. Here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
15 yards. That's good.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Seahawks who have possession. They've got a lot of work to do, Brock. They are in a massive hole. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Reset. Reset.
This is Charbonnet. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Go, lady. Go, set.
To throw, here's Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
We go, set. Reset.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41.
We go, set. Reset.
They'll run down with Charbonnet. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9 at the Buccaneers' 40-yard line.
Go, lady. Turn up. Kill, turn up. Red 80. Red 80. Reset.
Now Darnold off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football just short of their 20. That's the interception and return.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now give left side. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Mayfield sucks it, starts running. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Might want to leave that call in your college game, Brock. We love seeing that, right? We both cover college, too, but probably a reason you don't see NFL offenses running that.
Yeah, the college kids are making some money these days, but not as much as these pros, and there's a reason that you protect that most important asset. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Seahawks trying to do some window dressing.
Go, set. Reset.
The give here to Charbonnet. stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Handoff now to Charbonnet. Give him 8 on that run, but still a ways to go. 3rd and 14.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Third and long. Here's Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Sending a tight end in motion left. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Seattle.